World Card Game Federation here with another local match. We're going to be having good old Jordan take on CJ in a recent match. Now, if you guys remember sort of the big deal about good old Lord Slug, is that he is really the quickest DV victory deck ever. And to be honest, he always should have been, but it wasn't quite as consistent as it is now. I really like it. I think he's probably a force to be reckoned with. There's a code to be cracked here. You recording? Goku, of course, pretty standard fare. I'll say one thing, though, being the Draku build. Okay, Jordan is going to go ahead and get the... excuse me, he's going to go ahead and get the initiative. He's going to go ahead and go first. He's got Saiyan tactics in play. And he's got after image technique, which is pretty sweet. These are the right circumstances. He does good work. And then it goes over to CJ. CJ's going to go ahead and put a Dragon Clan, early game Dragon Clan. Some decks, not as effective. Super effective with good old Lord Slug. Really helps combo. Okay, he's going to pass, rejuvenate Slug's rejuvenation. Regeneration is going to go over. Alright, Vegeta enters play. Going to go at 3 stages of move 0. CJ, remember the turn counter. Really comes in handy. It only works if you keep track of it. Alright, so Jordan's going to go ahead and put Vegeta into play. He's going to go ahead and pass, rejuvenate, goes back over to CJ. CJ puts, what is this one called? All of a sudden, some of these cards, I hate to say, they've been out of circulation in decks so often. Namekian Fusion, there we go. I had to think about it for a minute. Okay, Namekian Fusion enters play. And CJ is not confident enough to enter play with what he has, so he's going to go ahead and pass, rejuvenate.
Pass, rejuvenate, Namekian Surge.
Okay, Surge goes to the bottom. Ooh, I would have got rid of this particular attach card. Okay, visiting the past enters play on Jordan's side. That means he probably is going to want to go into a slightly defensive posture, which is what I'm going to do. He's going to pass, rejuvenate, outrage, Saiyan outrage, goes back over to CJ. CJ's got some mean stuff going on here. Wow. Villainous Visage. Alright, he's going to pass, rejuvenate the energy attack. I can't remember the name of it. It's the one that one hit lets you pull out a Dragon Ball. Goes back over. Okay, GG's entered the field. And he's going to go ahead and power her up, doing things in the proper order. So you would not expect to say Rampaging Goku to build up a board really quick, but here we are. Okay, he apparently is wow, he's confident enough. He's going to enter combat, resolve Goku, draw his extra card by entering combat. CJ gets to go ahead and... Okay, he's going to go ahead and activate... he's going to go blow up Dragon Clan with the after image technique. That's going to enter combat effect. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Saiyan tactics, pardon me.
It's the setup, so it should be on, right?
This card is considered named.
Yeah, but it's a setup, so this card
is just remembering that, of course, this card is, it's not Saiyan tactics, I think it's something else. But that's the one, of course, entering combat effect, destroy a setup, so it's a pretty neat thing. He was just reminding him, of course, he gets this card afterwards. He's going to play time with the first use of Quick Shot, but that still is going to banish time from the game, because Quick Shot's ability is plays anyway. Devastating card for an all-offense deck. I'd say he probably should either activate the Mastery or Slug's ability. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Yep. Yeah, the Mastery's going to have to do. He doesn't have very many offensive options at this point, so might as well get a few of those in play. He's going to activate Radiant Mastery. Like I said, if he has 3 or less, 2 or less, 3 or less, all of a sudden he just can't have more than 3. He's going to go and pull ball 6 out, which is a bad idea. I hate to say it, but I haven't played the Earth Dragon Balls in so long, I forget which one's which and what they do. And that is a dang shame, because this is good stuff. With Kami out there nowadays, you're going to see a whole heck of a lot more of this. Okay, so he gains 1 anger from playing it with the Radiant Mastery's effect, and Lord Slug's level 1 ability raises anger as well. You can choose to rejuvenate at the end of combat.
Let's see, what do I want to do here?
He's going to lower his anger 3 levels.
Okay. I do get the raising before anger.
So he's going to go ahead and get to raise his anger, thank goodness. It is unfortunately stopped by the floating effect of time, but otherwise he still gets his anger.
Yeah, I didn't get the other effect.
This is going to be probably a fairly uneventful combat with time and play.
I'll use physical attack. I'll raise my anger 2.
He's going to go ahead and activate Lord Slug's Fist Slam.
If you're higher than a C in 3 stages.
You get to hit him for 3 stages.
Yeah. And you can stop him with Chi-Chi if you're higher.
Oh, he has to stop it with it, really. Okay, auto stop. But he does get to raise his anger 2 levels, so it's well worth doing. I don't remember if it's banished after use. Okay, spin kick's going to go off. And here's the kicker, guys. Remember, saying spin kick is not negotiable. You must destroy an ally. So I hope he remembers he must destroy one of his allies.
Because it doesn't say destroy an opponent's ally, it just says destroy an ally.
Yep, so Vegeta is destroyed from the effect of spin kick. Might be worth holding on to. Okay, lowers his anger 1 level, stopped, and he gets to raise his anger, which is pretty good. It's not too bad for a combat without any hit effects. Just rampaging.
As an action, search my life deck for a Dragon Ball blade.
Okay, he's going to go ahead and use Saiyan, Namekian Hunt, one of those 500,000 or less cards. You know, made for Nail and Slug. Well, in this case, actually just Lord Slug, because I believe it's villains only. And there were no more bad guy Namekians, if you think about it. I think that's a place for stuff to happen in the story. Is that
Or wait, no, that's horrible. Yeah, I'll play that. Alright. So do everything
I don't remember if Namekian Hunt actually puts them into play or plays them.
Combat. I draw a bottom 3. I'll shuffle 2.
Knowing my mastery, like leaving 1 less to advance. So I only need 1 advance.
I raise my anger 1.
Heck yeah, and play it. Alright, so that's what he's doing. Okay, he's activating that particular Earth Dragon Ball. He's got to resolve its effect. Shuffle the cards back in, raise his anger. Got him to 4 very effortlessly. So really good stuff. He brought a block in to go ahead and hold on to it for a later round is what I would suggest. And he's got, I want to say, what's that other card called? I cannot remember the name of it, but it's one of the big ones that just really does some mean work. Okay, he's going to use After Image Technique.
And then dash an end card in this card called stop the attack. Oh no. Oh. On this card in display, you may shuffle this card in your hand from your life deck.
Oh yeah, you guys remember this card? This was a custom card that came up by, I want to say, Sundeep, who came up with his own custom card after winning one of the events.
That's a defense card. Okay, so it's all so you banish a name card from your discard card to stop an attack.
Yeah, it's a super high-level complex, lots of interactions. It sounds like a guy who's a world champion would want to do.
I'll give you a chance to use it. Energy attack. Attaches.
He's going to go ahead and throw that one big energy attack from Awakening that's pretty sweet. It attaches and basically prevents de-leveling, which is awesome. Okay, he's going to go ahead and stop it with After Image Technique. He banishes a name card, from his discard pile. And it is discarded because is it banished or?
This would leave after I click it, right?
Oh yeah. But is it banished after use or is it discard?
Just discard a card.
Okay, so it's not too bad. After Image Technique, I like that idea. I get a lot of traffic out of that.
Go in for such a thing.
Okay, Jordan's going to go ahead and pass.
And it's a 1-0. That's what's part of it.
Well, you really don't want to have anything more than that. You can make the meanest After Image Technique with like a Frieza deck. We have so many named cards, it'd be disgusting. So combat ends, it goes back over to CJ, he draws his 3 in response. Like I said, he got that block out of the deal just to make sure to hold on to it for next turn. He's going to pass, rejuvenate Optic Blast. He goes back over to Jordan. Jordan gets to draw his 3. He's in excellent position. All right, well, I see a Saiyan Rage. There it is. Okay, Saiyan Rage enters play. And he's going to go ahead and finish up his planning step, power up Chi-Chi, which is a good idea. Like I said, it's telling me he does not have a spin kick in his hand.
Since we started Dragon Ball, I think it
Okay, he's going to go ahead and pass, rejuvenate, Saiyan Burst.
It doesn't sound like it at all.
And he goes back over to CJ.
soon as you talk about multiple roles and people with positions and different forms.
Oh, we're just talking about how inept I am, unbelievably inept I am at the Final Fantasy card game. I'm awful. I hate to say it, guys. I became one heck of a trick pony, a one-trick pony. I only was able to play Dragon Ball, and that is not even a joke. I look at other card games and just scratch my head. Okay, he's going to go and activate the Radiant Mastery, raises anger 2 levels. It's going to be done in 2 instances, so he could choose to... No, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. He has to resolve the Mastery first, then Lord Slug's power, so no, he doesn't get the power. Now we get the second anger, so he's going to be level 2 with no anger.
Yeah, what card am I looking for? Orange Rage. That's a starting card.
What do you have a bunch of
One Orange Rage.
I'll try to remember to bring it next week.
There we go. And the action next is Jordan's.
Appreciates it.
So then my turn?
Oh, when the Dragon Ball comes into play, I gain anger.
To bring
Interesting.
So he's going to go ahead. See, I would think you'd have to resolve the Mastery first, which would have leveled him, and then he wouldn't have gotten his level 1 power because he would be level 2 at the point you'd be resolving it. But that's just my guess. I guess technically they happen at the same time, so I guess he could choose to do the Slug power first, because that's when Dragon Ball enters play, raise your anger. So I guess.
Like that.
Alright, he's going to go ahead and do Saiyan and Rage. He's going to go ahead and raise the anger 2 levels. He's already at 2. He's going to go ahead and go up to level 2, which is pretty sweet. And I think he might have forgot there that Saiyan and Rage is banished.
Because you don't have these.
And then it's banished.
Oh, yeah, that reminded him he's quite a bit stronger than Slug.
You're quite a bit stronger, so you're going to get to draw that.
Yeah, I sometimes have to remind Jordan that is still in effect. You know, with Saiyan and Rage, he's going to draw a card because he is, in fact, stronger than Slug, and pretty much always will be. Not too terrible.
He's Slug, so
He says,
fucking course you know what's going on.
someone says
Didn't you say all blocks are banished now?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. So time's banished?
Yeah.
Nice.
That was the first attack he used, my first block. I was like, oh, well, isn't this a bitch?
Early game, quick shot to a time. On a deck that tends to recycle a lot of cards, it's pretty rough to lose time that early in the game.
I'm going to use Namekian Hut.
Okay, he's good. Yep, there it goes. Another. Oh, you guys feeling it? I almost want to do a little bit of Disturbed, a little bit of Down the Sickness. Can you feel that? He's playing Namekian Hunt from his hand and is going to go ahead and pull out a Dragon Ball, and remember, can use its effect. And I believe, am I seeing that right? Is that, yeah, that's ball 2, so he's going to go ahead and de-level him. Oh, that is lousy. Man, he worked so hard for that level.
Away from the whole game, you can't win.
Okay, so that is CJ's action. It's back over. All right, he's going to go ahead and use. Okay, he gets to immediately retrieve a card using Saiyan Rescue, just on the attach step. And that is his action. Goes back over to CJ. Man, CJ has so many tools to do whatever he wants. Look at all that out there. Look at all that. Heck of a board.
I will use... Should I pass?
He's going to go ahead and pass. Usually when a person... Oh, there we go. Saying Legendary Strike. If I remember correctly, it's going to lower a bunch of anger. There we go.
It's all my anger. Stop it.
He's going to stop with Cross Guard. Oh, that is banished after... Oh, banished after use. Darn it. Banished Cross Guard.
That just looks like it. Because he's doing that.
Darn it, CJ. Cross Guard has been banished because of stinking Quick Blast.
Hi. I will use energy attack. It costs 1 skill.
Wow, 1 power stage for... why can't I think of this one already? And it's pretty sweet. And, oh, okay, Jordan has officially stopped it with time, and he lost 2 anger in the process, but remember, time has left the game because of Quick Shot. But Cross Guard stubbornly sticks in there. Okay, he's going to go ahead, and again, 2 blocks in the discard pile, and, all right. Hey, get him up. All right. Let it be said that we do occasionally catch our misplays, and it wouldn't have changed the game state whatsoever.
You don't want to activate this? Choose a card to discard power or rejuvenate.
Yeah, we're just reminding Jordan to go ahead and use his Saiyan
He did
Rescue.
a good job. He's a good kid.
Jordan's mom came to pick him up, and she was watching the game we were playing.
Believe it or not.
I'll pass.
Alright, and that's going to be the end of that one. It's going to go back over to Jordan. We're going to get some good stuff rolling here. He should be in a good position to do some stuff, but man, I didn't realize, it really didn't occur to me how rarely Radiant Slug is going to go into combat on the offensive. So far, he has not initiated a single combat. Think about that for a second. How do I know? Because that good old Visiting the Passage just hung out and hung out and hung out.
It's like, where's his cards when I needed it?
Oh boy. It's going to happen? No! CJ's going to go ahead and pass. He's going to go ahead and put away a Unleashed, which is a good card to put away if you're going to need to. He's leveling up relatively quickly, relatively steadily. He should be able to DB victory relatively simply. Okay, he ends his turn. He goes back over to Jordan.
Solid turn for me, son.
Jordan should really remember to draw his extra card, power up Goku, there he goes. And he's going to power up 2. You know that happens. Sometimes you just see a hand, you want to run in on it and just start beating all the face you can. Alright, he's going to go ahead. CJ draws his 3 in response. Good stuff happening over here. Can't see his hand yet.
I'll shoot another quick blast.
Oh man, another quick blast.
Anyways, we'll still do 4 life and 4 stages. Nope, 5 life and 4 stages.
Wow, 5 life, 4 stages.
Okay.
Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 life cards in 2 stages. No, wait, I'm sorry. Showdown Drill only works on style and stuff, if I remember correctly.
3.
Turn Dragon Balls keep showing up.
With Dragon Balls.
Not where I'm at. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pop in this facade.
Ah!
So
CJ, a strategist for the ages. You guys see that? He intentionally took a bunch of damage, rope-a-dope, just to be able to strike back and do a bunch of damage. Now the thing is, the Slug doesn't do damage. This is only to throw Jordan off his game and make sure that he has less cards to work with, key cards potentially falling
I
out.
don't get it right at all. It's just like,
Okay.
He's going to go ahead and pop Saiyan in Rage. He's going to go ahead and raise his Anger 2 levels. He's going to rejuvenate the bottom 2 cards of his discard pile.
oh, but you did deal a crit with your 6 life cards of damage.
Oh, he has to steal a Dragon Ball, and I forgot. That one doesn't do it. Woo! He ball twos him down from Slug! And the thing is, late game like this, Slug really actually benefits from that.
I can't be right now. Okay. Did you want to capture a different ball?
Oh, he can't be to level because of this attach card. Yeah, it'd be better if he touched, did 3, because basically he can't be to level at this point, so why the heck bother? I mean, it'd be good to hold a Dragon Ball away from him the whole game, because honestly, that's...
You haven't rejuvenated for Saiyan and Rage did, right?
No, I haven't.
You do the 2 bottom?
I'm getting there.
But yeah, so just do the 3 because this is all before you pop Saiyan and Rage.
Oh yeah, we resolved things slightly out of order. He thought he was just going to grab ball 2 and then just basically resume his turn. But now we got to resolve ball 3's effects. He's going to grab the bottom 3.
Shuffle any 2 back in. Then raise your anger.
So ball 3 has sort of a familiar effect. It's not the same as Namek, it's just close enough. And I hate to say it, even after all this time, I do still have to read it to make sure I do get everything on it. Okay, he's going to go ahead and resolve it, shuffle those cards, raise his anger. And then I know he's going to remember that Rage is banished. There we go. Oh, I did.
And then did you raise your anger from that?
Yeah, I did already. It was like the first thing I did.
Does he just want to go ahead and level with the Rage?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Did you already just use some Rage?
Yes.
Raised your anger, rejuvenated, did you draw?
Now you need to rejuvenate these bottom 2. Okay. And then are you stronger?
Draw, 'cause you're
You know what I'm going to bring up while we resolve this thing here? One of my favorite things. In the old Dragon Ball game, Scorzy, traditionally Namekians were level 1 campers by necessity because they didn't generally raise anger. Namekian cards with anger raising on them were actually extraordinarily rare. So what I ended up doing was having a bunch of non-style cards that leveled me. People would fight me back in the day and think, a Namekian levels?
I was just going through all my, making sure everything was all resolved.
Okay, and then that is all of Jordan's actions, and it's going to go back to Optic Blast. He's going to go to stop it with Outrage. Awesome sauce. And he does fulfill the requirement for being stronger than his opponent, so he can go ahead and do that if he was so inclined to go ahead and... Another Legendary Strike. Good stuff.
Anger by 2. And it's physical attack at +4.
dope, take a little bit of damage. He's got the stages to go ahead and just take it.
D. What's 2? You're actually E. E? Oh, okay. So E to C is 3. Okay. And then plus 4. So 7 plus 2 life. Okay.
7 stages, 2 life. I need to add.
2 life. After taking damage from an attack.
There it is. Large Slug's regeneration. Woo!
Rejuvenate during combat. I get to double amount.
And guess who's doing his first rejuvenation of the combat? And yes, he did just double a rejuvenation from 4 to 8. Oh, to 7. 7?
I just have a show for this combat now.
Boom. Shocking. He's now level 3. Got level 3's amazing powers. Ah, no more allies to target. How do you like that, Apples?
I think you have to destroy her as a part of this
Yeah,
action.
I'm going to.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I hate to, but
He did hit 4 anger, so he's going to go ahead and level back up to level 2. And unfortunately, Chi-Chi's destroyed. And we have a physical attack in the air.
damage at plus 3.
Oh boy, what do we got going on here? Let's see what kind of damage we're in for. Ooh, stop with hyper defense, and he rejuvenates all 3 of them. The discard pile has disappeared. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. Hyper defense is banished, it leaves the game. Alright, good stuff.
And then by that effect, it's like leveled up today.
Oh yeah, Showdown Drill is still in effect because it stays in effect. He should probably go ahead and start. There we go. No stinking way. Cross guard. Boom. Is stopped by what the heck is this called? Rage Blast? I can't remember what that's what it's called.
Oh, yeah, 7. Right. Yeah, 7 because of that. I'll stop it. Okay. I pass.
Okay, I hope Jordan remembers he's got his level 2 ability. What? Where'd you pass?
You drew me in? Yeah, I think I did draw you in.
I don't know why Jordan would have pressed the advantage there. Squeezed out some anger, do a little bit of damage. I have no idea what just happened. Okay, after image technique, it has gotten back on Jordan's side. It's going to pass, rejuvenate a skull jab.
Assistance drill.
Okay, good old Namekian assistance drill has entered play. And he has, of course, plenty of Dragon Balls to work with. So he's able to.
Don't you move me, sir.
He's going to go ahead and pass, rejuvenate, hold on to 2 cards. Fantastic.
I'm going to be a dick this time. I'm an entry.
Okay, he's going to go ahead and declare combat. He is going to offensively use Visiting the Past, so he's going to go and resolve this effect before the combat begins, or rather as an entry effect. Grab a good old-fashioned Legendary Strike. You know, this is kind of a tough one. It's like, how do you beat Slug? Well, you have to sort of move over your focus to doing more damage, hopefully to crit, but mostly just to keep him, to try to kill him before he gets a DB victory. The only catch is, if you don't push him hard enough, long enough, he's just going to DB out. Okay, CJ gets to draw his 3 in response. Jordan has the opening action. He's going to go ahead and strength test. Awesome idea at this point. CJ will never have a discard pile. He gets to immediately draw on the attach.
Attach to your MP draw. Never erasing your
Good stuff. Okay, and the next action is back over to CJ. CJ has plenty of stuff in play, lots of stuff in his hand he can work with. Wow. He's got a Namekian whack in his hand.
Physical attack. It attaches for 7 stages of life.
Okay. 7 stages of 1 life from that hit. Unbelievable. Or no life because of good old Goku's power. It's level 2 power. 7 stages, no life. Nope. Ah, darn it. Darn it. You remember his -1 on his level 2. He doesn't take any life card damage. I've got it. At least not from 1 life. And he throws another Legendary Strike. There's anger. Stop it with, darn it. Reinforced block. Or, I can't think of what that was called all of a sudden. Some of these Namekian stock cards, I hate to say it, I got so doggone, used to doing it my own way, playing only the same cards. He's going to fire back with the newer Namekian attack. All of a sudden, I can't remember it.
6 life, or 2 stages and 6 life.
2 stages, 6 life cards.
6.
That's quite all of it. There we go. Alright, here's Jordan's action.
Okay, and while that's only filling our style attack for +2.
spell with the same gut kick.
I'm at
And a life. And 2 life. First stage is 2 life. Earth Dragon Ball 1's in play along with Goku's level 2 power. Bam. Okay, he gets to hit, raise his anger 1 level.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then he must skip his next action. Oh yeah, upon raising his anger, you guys know what a sequence he had to banish top card as his card.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna fire back with a
This would do 7. Oh shit, I forgot about my 9 life.
9 life cards.
6.
Wow, that is a lot of endurance to run into in a big club. That ain't too bad.
All my attacks will be +2. So here, capture dragon.
Woo! He captured ball 3 and it's happening. He only had 1 card in the discard pile. How does that make you feel?
I capture the first dragon ball. Draw a card. Draw the bottom 3. Shuffle 2.
Now he has to shuffle 82 cards into his life deck in his hand after using ball 3. The only stinky thing is it can, genuinely hurt you.
The only thing I can do is critical effect.
He's going to use Goku's ability. He's level 2. He's going to draw a card.
You can't capture my balls this turn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, lousy. Doggone.
And you have to draw so you draw the bottom. And then you have
Namekian Thrust was the name of the card I was trying to think of. Alright, so it looks like CJ here's got
capture it anyway, so
yeah, nothing to crit, no anger to worry about. Ugh.
that counted as an action.
He goes back over to CJ. CJ's weighing his options. No way.
Energy for 1.
Salvo. Bam! Stopped with outrage. Good work. But it does get banished.
Do I get the other?
Yeah, he gets the attach. But he kind of has all of his attach cards on, so there's not really much of a point.
I'm not higher than you, so but I get the other part.
He's going to use Namekian Fusion, draws a card, draws ball 7. And rejuvenate, unfortunately. But remember, ball 7 can enter the field, and Jordan passes again. And combat's over, and it goes back over to CJ. No, I was going to say Jordan did initiate because he used his offensively used his visiting pass. Okay, so Jordan's going to go ahead and pass, and I think we genuinely just saw Jordan take 2 turns. Okay, and this is CJ going in on the offensive for the first time in a while with the ability to end combat. I hope Jordan remembers that CJ's holding a ball 7, so don't go nuts. Oh man, he's going to throw another salvo.
Just ball 7.
Ah, you son of a gun. Okay, so he does use ball 7, he ends combat. These things go to his discard pile, everybody discards down, combat ends. Goes back over to Jordan. Power up.
I'll enter.
He does declare combat, no one entering effects to be handled. Okay, Goku Surge, he's going to gain his 5 power stages. I tell you what, I sure wish that the orange, what's that word, orange style Goku energy decks from the olden days with adaptive. It's amazing that Goku Search would have made those decks amazing, and it's just, you don't see it anymore. Nobody plays it. I think it would be one of the most powerful drill decks out there. But every other orange retribution is shady. Okay, he's going to, like we said, get to rejuvenate 82 cards from his discard pile, gain 5 stages, and go ahead and pull out a setup or drill. Not too bad. Set up driller ally. So Vegeta gets to enter the game. Not too bad.
That for Dragon Ball play. Placing into play. At the end of combat. Shuffle Dragon Ball control.
Okay, he's gonna go ahead and throw Surge. Yeah, Namekian Surge. Gonna go ahead and search a Dragon Ball, put it out into play. One has to go back to his deck at the end of the combat.
5, 6, 7 life.
Maybe a 7 life.
8 life, 2 saves.
And stopped with the last of the Saiyan Enraged got used during this game. Amazing.
Might be higher. So then, is it rejuve? No, you get to, at the end of combat, you get to search for a card that attaches.
Wow, that is a lot of attached cards. Okay, he gets to respond with a Saiyan Burst. Jordan should remember to raise anger one. There he goes.
Warriors 3, 5, 6, 7.
7 life cards total, not too bad, and it does hit.
That's about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, and he also should be banishing the bottom card of that discard pile for the Saiyan Strength test because he did raise his anger initially on it.
Dragon 3.
And he does steal a Dragon Ball, slowing down the game just a little bit, keeping that DB victory from happening just a little too soon. Okay, he's going to go ahead and resolve Dragon Ball 3's effect, draws the bottom 3, shuffles any 2 cards from his hand to play, raises his anger. He should remember the hit effect. Yeah, there he goes. He remembers the hit from the Saiyan Burst.
Oh, I drew 2 like that. And then you shuffle 2.
He has to shuffle any 2. And of course, Burst can't be in the discard pile yet because we're still resolving a bunch of stuff from when it was used. So it's not actually in the discard pile yet. So he gets to go ahead and shuffle those in. Oh, we did actually have a slight emergency here. The deck slid in half. He has new sleeves, and they just decided to and slide right off the side. That's great. Okay, so that is his action, and it goes back over to CJ.
Alright, then it was your turn to start firing that off. Yes, sir. I'll do a physical attack. I'll capture your Dragon Ball.
Ooh, physical attack, capture Dragon Ball. How many is that on this side of the field? 1, 2, 3. No, it's more than 3. 4, 5. It's 5 total to play, am I right? Yeah, 5 total. He's going to go and capture Ball 3 back. He's going to go ahead and raise his anger, do the shuffle. Though he probably should have a few less cards in his discard pile at this point. Wow, nice pinpoint blast, and Ball 3 is going to change hands again. You're watching a record here. He's going to go ahead and level, hit for anger. He's going to go up. Showdown drill remains in play. All of his attached cards stay on. Yeah, he's going to remove all of his different effects.
I'm like, let me just live long enough so I can just get that last couple Dragon Balls now. Come on. Damage is 4, 5, 6. Cards in hand is 2. You get to draw the bottom or the top. Okay. I'll take it.
Ooh, that's a bold move. And Jordan has 1 anger from the hit.
5, 6, 7.
There we go. Jordan should be remembering he just hit with the Dragon Ball. Or hit with... Oh, doggone it. Jordan forgot to raise his anger. Oh my gosh. And he's going to do it again. Oh my goodness. So remember this card's physical attack, immediate effect is to capture a Dragon Ball. He's going to grab Ball 3. He's going to go ahead and grab it. So we've made some play stuff, misplays, and not recognizing all triggers. But for the most part, everything here is what it should be. Nothing here is necessarily ripped anything out, except for maybe that double turn business.
Oh no, never mind. I thought you had the minus. Where's it here? We can count it good because technically on your level 2 you had a minus 1 that you didn't take. Yeah. So we'll count it. Okay. And this is just our bad, it happens. It's recording. Yeah, he's gonna be on YouTube. YouTube famous, going viral. So that was my physical.
Okay, so then out to physical 0. Damage will be at plus 3 stages and 2 life points.
I am a
3, 4 life points.
You know, I just realized something. If I was Jordan, I would have go ahead and used level 3 Goku's effect to grab Pinpoint Blast, use it, steal another Dragon Ball, basically keep this pain train rolling. That's what I would have done.
So that's 5 stages. 5 stages, 5 life.
5 stages and 5 life, not too bad. So just remember that Jordan should be at 2 anger at this point from those 2 hit effects and
3, 4, 5.
there we go.
Crit. Fusion.
We use Namekian Fusion to go ahead and power up to full. Draw the top card if it's the Namekian, rejuvenate 2. Not too bad, hiding his cards, making sure they don't get banished from the discard pile. And that was his action. It goes back over to Jordan.
Saiyan Rescue.
He's going to go and use Saiyan Rescue.
It's almost done.
Oh man. Okay, so he rejuvenates Goku Search with Saiyan Rescue. Oh wow. That is a lot of Dragon Balls in play.
For DBV.
And there it is. Bam!
Can you dig it, sucker?
Comes back out. Dang, 7 Dragon Balls out on the field. So just don't forget, guys. Slug is a time. Either do what you're going to do or do it fast.
Can you dig it?